What happens when civilians try to fight the police? Do police have the right to defend themselves? Well, let's find out. Here are some scenarios where police officers have engaged in a fight with suspects. Number 1. Body cam shows Cleveland police officer shoot suspect fighting officers. Here's a video that was captured by the police's cameras. It shows the police engaging in a fierce fight with the suspect. The suspect tried to overpower the police, but ended up with his head on the ground. In the video, another police officer approaches and shoots at the suspect as he comes near him. And this happens next.
Fucked up! Oh, 37 headquarters, shots fired, shots fired! Come on, come on, come on. Back up, back up. 3137 headquarters. Come on, buddy, come on. Come on, buddy. What's your hand now? Show your hands! Give us your fucking hands! Now, hands!
He misses his target, allowing the suspect to continue his fight with the police. After some back and forth, the police officers collectively take down the suspect and get him handcuffed. A pretty intense fight between an officer and a civilian. Number 2. Man tackles police officer after allegedly kissing his stepsister and fighting. The police body cam footage shows 22-year-old Russell Slimman tackling a Volusia County deputy who showed up to break up a fight in the street in Florida on a Tuesday. According to reports, the alleged fight started when Slimman's girlfriend saw him forcibly kiss his 16-year-old stepsister. The police arrive, stopping his car and rushing to the scene, signaling both parties to stop immediately.
Lecture. Hey! Hey! Hey, everybody stop fighting now! Stop fighting now! Hey! Everybody get on the ground now! Let's go now! Let's go! You stay there! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Let go! Get on the ground! Let go!
With blood visible on his mouth, the boy rushes the police officer, getting into a fight with him. He hit the officer several times while the officer tries to tase him.
You, back up! You, get on the ground now! Come on! Hey! Stop! Get on the back up! Stop! I need to handcuff him now.
After some time, he's overpowered by the police officer and handcuffed.
Back up now! Back up now! Back up.
Sorry. That's my son.
Okay. I'm sorry, bro. Dog, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. You, Mom, you didn't hit me the whole time. You, get out of my life. Hey, back up, back up.
After the dust settled, deputies determined Slimman had wrapped a leash around one victim's neck, pulled him off a bar stool, choked his mother, and had attacked 4 others during the incident. He was charged with aggravated battery, felony domestic battery by strangulation, misdemeanor battery, 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of resisting with violence, and 3 counts of child abuse without great harm. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. Number 3. Car theft suspect shot by Euclid police officer. On a Friday, the Euclid Police Department released its body camera footage of officers shooting a car theft suspect on Wednesday. According to previous reports, the shooting happened at 12:30 p.m. on East 222nd Street and Fox Avenue. The police spotted and stopped a Hyundai Sonata that was suspected of being stolen. One of the 2 officers shot the suspect in the leg and immediately rendered medical aid.
stop, please.
The fuck are you reaching?
Okay.
Hit a gun.
Okay, no, I ain't do nothing. I promise to God, I ain't do nothing.
We got you.
Okay.
Radio shots fired by the police.
Okay.
Mail's down. Start EMS. 52222. Man, you reached for that gun.
No, I did not.
This is your fucking hand.
All right, you got it. I'm sorry. I promise you, I'm sorry. I didn't even hit no gun. I was just trying to
Where
run.
you hit?
You got it right here.
Where are you hit?
I'm hitting my leg, promise. I promise to God, I wasn't even trying to hit y'all. I feel it leaking. Please, why y'all shoot me, man?
Get a gun in your fucking hand, man.
No, I didn't. I was a house.
Yes, you did.
It might have looked like it, but I promise to God, I wasn't finna shoot at nobody. I wasn't finna.
My man.
I promise to God, I wasn't finna do nothing. I was.
A department press release said the driver, an 18-year-old man identified as Kevin Edom from Cleveland, exited the car and pointed a loaded gun at the two officers. Police confirmed Eden was charged with 1 count of felony assault, but no court date has been set. Officials confirmed that the officer that shot Edom is on temporary administrative leave per department policy. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigations is investigating the shooting to determine if the officer was warranted in firing his weapon. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Number 4. Body cam shows suspect in a fight with Orlando officer, unaffected by tasers and pepper spray. The police engage in a fierce fight with the suspect. Although there's no mention of the crime committed, the officer can be seen telling the suspect to get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
The suspect refuses to comply, muttering incoherent words, dropping his bag on the floor, and positioning himself for a fight. The police officer continues to tell him to get on the ground, starts approaching him, and threatened to shoot him if he refused to comply. He tried to tase him and pepper spray him, but neither of those worked.
Ground now. Get on the ground now.
Listen,
Get on the ground right now.
you don't know about me, I don't know about you, but
Get on the ground right now.
Bravo 24, you 10-4.
Taser deployed. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
Yeah, just
Get on the ground now.
get on the ground, dude. You're gonna get are you gonna get sprayed? Get on the ground now. Get on. Man. Get on the ground. You hear me? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on.
After that, the officer uses his baton on him and flogs him with it. The suspect retaliates and starts fiercely fighting back, taking off his shirt and ready to fully devote himself to the fight. At one point, you see him coming after the officer. He repeatedly punched him in the head, knocking him to the ground.
Ground now.
Other units almost 10.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Yeah. That's okay. On the ground before I shoot you. On the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Bravo 24, John Young and Harwood.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground right now.
Just wait for the units. They're coming. Just wait. They're coming.
It's my heart. I'm starting to feel dizzy. He punched me in the head multiple times. Get on the ground.
He's right by
Get on the ground.
Eventually, the backup did arrive, and 4 officers surrounded him, and they all worked together to put him in handcuffs.
Get on the ground.
Was he already tased?
He should be by the gas station at John Young and Harwood.
Was he already tased? Was he gonna
Get on the ground. Do it now.
get that taser? Get that taser? Yep. Here you go, guys. Work together. Work together. Get the arm.
Hey, calm down, guys. We're together.
All right. I got one arm. All right. All right. There you go, guys. Good job. All right, good job. Roll him on his side.
Headquarters is here on duty. See, we got one detained.
Negative.
I'm on the 43.
That's by 30, 1039. I'll be up to cancel the
The officer was hospitalized for head injuries, but has since been released. The suspect faces charges of aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence. The police have also noted that he's had violence charges several times in the past. Police Chief Orlando Rowland said not too long ago he battered an Orange County deputy in the same situation and resisted violently. He's been arrested for multiple things. He's been in our system. Some may question, was he mentally fit to be out there? Number 5. Police intervene in fight involving Roma men and women. This is a shocking moment where police brutally and efficiently intervene in a fight between Roma travelers in a busy square in central Madrid. Police officers took action after a large fight broke out in Puerta del Sol Square. Several women involved in the incident were called over to break it up, but after cops arrive armed with batons, they can be seen shoving the fighting men to the ground and kicking them while they're on the floor. One woman kicks out at a man on the ground before having her headscarf pulled off. The police in the square forcefully separate the men, but they continue to strike each other. An officer can be seen raising his baton as one of the men cowers lying on the ground. Number 6. Detroit cop fights off 2 men trying to steal his gun at a gas station. The attack happened at a BP gas station near the Southfield Freeway and Joy Road early on a Saturday evening. The officer is seen trying to pay for an item at the gas station when a shirtless man standing beside him reaches with his left hand for the officer's gun. He manages to pull it off the officer's right hip, but the officer grabs him before he can get away. A witness standing behind the third man runs off camera as a third man standing by the door pulls out a gun and points it at the officer. The shirtless man tries to throw the police officer to the ground, but the cop hangs on, grabs the gun in the suspect's left hand, and holds on to him, eventually pulling him off camera. The other man with the gun grabs several items from the store while chasing after the shirtless man and police officer, but then runs out the store with the other suspects right behind him. The police officer comes on camera again, holstering his gun. Number 7. Drunken beach boy fights with cops after getting locked up. Here, we have an officer questioning a drunk suspect. Half the words he's saying don't make any sense, and as the officers try to take a picture of him, he pushes forward to attract them.
You guys let me out. That's your system.
Come on, Derek. Stand up.
Right over there. Take your freaking photo. You've done this before, obviously.
We do this custody.
Right over here.
You guys are man,
Sure.
if I've ever seen one.
What's up? Just pay attention to the camera up there.
My bad. Do I stutter? Do I speak English?
There. You want to go home, right? That's what
It happens daily. Where am I going home? You guys are gonna be in my face.
Stay back there.
Yeah, let's do this.
Look at the
Look
camera.
at this. I'm on the beach trying to have a good time.
There.
This is where it goes.
Look at the camera so you can call Bill Bond and get up.
Call nobody. Who am I gonna call? Your mom? Yeah. Try it. It don't hurt. I don't.
They try to push him back against the wall, but he intensifies his efforts and wants to get in a fight with the police. They oblige him and pin him to the ground, calling for a gurney to come to the scene.
I don't feel it.
There.
What do you want to do?
All right,
talk me out. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. We're going there.
Can we have processing 87 forensics, and can we have some deputies come out with a gurney to forensic, please?
You know the deal right from here on out? You're gonna behave yourself? You're gonna give us any problems, right?
I'm not.
2, 3. No, he's here for a violation of restraining order. Yeah, we're just gonna take him over to the...
I want to press charges.
Derek, you need to calm down.
Stop wrenching. Stop wrenching on the wrist. I break it.
Might as well.
Break my wrist.
Derek's showing he's a little assaultive, so we're gonna put a spit stock on him right now. We're gonna take him up for a sobering cell placement.
Oh my God. This is intense, guys. This is really intense. Just turn me over, beat me.
They put him on the gurney and strap him down. After moving him to the correct room, they unstrap him and leave him there to sober up.
That's what it takes.
1, 2, 3.
Pick your head up, dude. Slam your head down.
Number 8. Body cam shows violent confrontation between a suspect and multiple Bakersfield officers. On Friday, May 5th, 2023, at approximately 3:43 p.m., Bakersfield police officers responded to a report of a possible domestic violence incident involving a man possibly under the influence of methamphetamine at a residence in the 3700th block of Q Street. The caller said a man, later identified as 41-year-old Jason Crawford, was possibly under the influence of meth and had tried to stab a person with a pin, according to police. The officers arrived and approached the man. During the interaction with officers, multiple uses of force happened, including multiple taser deployments, physical force, and baton strikes. Officers can be seen on body camera video approaching the door and ordering the man to put the pin down.
Hey! What's up? Sure, sorry. Sorry, we don't smoke in the house. No, you're good.
Can you put the pen down?
It's my daughter's dog, sir.
Sir, put the pen down.
Little man, can you put the pen down that's in your hand? In your hand? Can you put it down? Please? Put the pen down. Now.
Put some on my fucking drink.
Cool, put the pen down.
Put the pen down.
Huh?
Just put the pen down.
Sir, I won't ask you again. Put the fucking pen down.
Drop it.
Thank you.
All right, you got anything else on you? Stop.
Hey, come here.
Stop.
Don't. Come here. Don't. Come here.
I didn't do nothing.
Put the phone down.
Just put the phone down. All right, we just want to talk to you, okay? Just relax.
Don't tense up. Come on.
Relax.
Put the phone down.
I didn't do nothing.
Relax.
The officer's body camera came out of place during the struggle. At multiple points, the officers used tasers. The man is shown applying a chokehold on a person. Multiple officers then attempt to detain the man on the balcony.
I didn't fucking do anything, dude.
Hey. Hey! Do you want to get fucking tased?
Wait, my dog's right there.
Do you want to? Hey!
Maya, take her up. Maya, take
Hey!
her.
I'm gonna get tased.
Mom, grab.
Taser, taser, taser! Hey! 148.
Get on the ground.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Do you want me to taste again? Let go of her! Now go inside, go inside! Quit resisting!
Get the fuck up, man! Get the fuck up, man!
Stop fucking kicking! Pepper spray. Move. Let go of him. Let go of him. We tased him 4 times.
Hey!
Let go! Stop resisting!
Hey, let go! Release your hand!
Release! Give us your hand! Russell, grab his hand! Let go! Give us your fucking hand! Take me again, you stupid motherfucker! Get your fucking hand out!
I got it. I got one. Here, one for me.
Stop fighting!
Bring up to double.
The man was transported to a nearby hospital for treatment. According to police, the individual is in stable condition. He was arrested for spousal abuse, being under the influence of methamphetamine, battery on a peace officer, and resisting an officer with violence. Number 9. Cop punches irate woman in handcuffs after she spits on him. The video shows a handcuffed 59-year-old Angela Hall sitting in a chair in the examination room and cursing at hospital staff.
Let's watch the language.
Angelia, you piece
Angela,
of shit.
I will not tolerate that language.
Well, I will tell you, I'm not tolerating that I can't walk down those.
LPD said officers responded around 8:30 p.m. on May 20th to a report of a woman wandering in and out of traffic and speaking incoherently on North Garfield Avenue and East 29th Street. When officers arrived, they placed Hall into protective custody and took her to a local hospital for evaluation. Then, the 28-year-old officer, Russell Moranto, walks over and grabs a piece of paper from her hand. Hall becomes even angrier, getting up from the chair and stepping towards him, cursing at him to give it back to her.
Hey, give it back to me, you.
It has your property.
Hey, I can have it.
Angela.
Why can't I have a piece of paper?
They have policies here. You
Then
can't
take my pants off too. Take my shirt off. Give me my piece of paper. Why can't I have it?
Hey,
Piece of Why can't I
Angelia.
have the paper, you piece of
Angelia.
You enjoy the fifth element.
She continues cursing at police and medical staff for over a minute before escalating the situation and spitting on Officer Moranto. He immediately punches her in the face. The other officer in the room grabbed Hall and separated her and Moranto.
I will not tolerate that.
Come up.
You can calm down. I will
Put handcuffs on me as you see. They took a piece of paper right out of my hand. You too. can't even took a piece of paper right out of my hand, just instigating me. Fucking authority. By
This will go smoother.
don't even touch me, piece of really, you handcuff me, you like.
As the argument continues, another responding officer attempts to take Hall's attention away from Moronto.
Give me my paper back. Yeah, see how he instigates?
Can you speak to me then if you don't?
But seconds later, she spits in his face. After that, Moronto punches her.
Don't spit. Oh, hey.
Officer Moronto was immediately placed on administrative leave following the incident. After being medically cleared, Hall was transported to the Larimore County Jail. Not long after, she was charged with 1 count of third-degree assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Number 10. Body cam footage shows man fighting and biting police officers. 6 North Carolina police officers were filmed repeatedly punching and striking a suspect with a baton. The footage released by police shows Hall repeatedly throwing punches at the officers before wrestling one to the ground. The officers were called to Garner Road and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard after receiving a report of an unoccupied car on the busy road, with music playing loudly. When they arrived at the scene, they found Hall, who appeared to be in an altered state, with no shirt or shoes. Hall then proceeds to fight off several of the officers at once, while they try to bring him under control. During this time, officers repeatedly hit Hall with a baton and used a stun gun to try and detain him. After officers eventually force him on the ground, Hall can be seen biting down on a female officer's leg and refusing to let go.
That's what I fucking do, man! Come on! 20 units! 17! Down the grill! Down the grill! I got one. You got one? Here, cuffs. I got it. 18 traffic, Connor, MLK. I lost it. Here. Stay on the ground! Put your hand behind your back! Put your hand back, stay on the ground! Get your hand behind your back! Get your hands! We got one cuff. No, we go. Get on, clean cuff. All right. Roll them over. Roll over! All right, 21, 10, 24. Let go! I got it. Take it. Okay. Roll over! Hands free. Don't you grab me. Let go! You He's biting! He's biting me! He's biting! He's biting! Let go! Hey, who's got my baton? Right here. Put your... Let go! Stop biting her! Stop biting her! Let go! Stop biting her! Stop! Get off! Stop biting her! Get off my leg! Stop biting her! Let go! I didn't see you, man. Let go of my leg! Stop biting her! Move your hand. Move your hand. You guys send it in EMS and okay, Gunner? Stop! Get off my leg! Put your hand! She's got a hold of his leg. Let go of the leg. Now. Let go of the leg right now. Anything. I heard it taste. There you go. Right, watch his mouth. Watch his mouth. Hey, you good? Watch his mouth. Roll down now. Roll over. Roll over now. 10-9, that traffic, you're saying send EMS in? No, hold EMS. Hold EMS. Hold EMS. Watch it.
Hold on. Grab that hand. Just hold it. Okay? Don't let him get.
Stop grabbing!
Alright, we're gonna get him over on his flat and we're gonna get the other side, okay?
Yep.
Get your hand out. Get your hand out.
He'll bite. He'll bite.
I got it. Okay. Keep his mouth.
Get under the cup on him if you have
You guys advise 10-4 there?
I don't have it. Here.
Negative.
Got it.
Okay, we're good.
Oh no, you're not getting out! Stop resisting!
Just take him to the hospital.
Stop resisting!
No.
Move your hand, Eddie. I can't get it. Okay. Alright, he's cuffed. You take him to the hospital. Come in handcuffs. Rip hobble.
I got caught in that mess.
Kathy, 1095, EMS 1 and 11.
I'm good.
Where's your car?
If we don't need the dispatch, showing more or less switching up, you know.
Yes. Where's your car? I'm gonna get a spit about it.
It's 497.
Where do you keep it?
1095, 10-4 traffic, 10-4.
In the trunk.
I got it. Relax.
It's in there. It might be locked.
Hall was later charged with resisting a public officer and assault on a government official. Number 11. Florida woman accused of trying to stab a deputy with a fix-a-flat tool after keying cars. Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputies received a call of a woman riding a bicycle against traffic on East State Road 100, almost causing several collisions. Authorities said that while on the way to the area, dispatchers also received multiple calls that she'd begun to vandalize vehicles by keying several of them on the roadway as she rode her bicycle past them. A deputy caught up with the 5-foot, 2-inch, 130-pound Palm Coast woman near East State Road 100 and Aviation Drive and attempted a traffic stop. She fled into a grassy field on Aviation Drive, where an attempt was made to apprehend her.
Come here, now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
She resisted, and backup units arrived. She continued to resist arrest violently, including wielding a fix-a-flat tool. She was eventually put under arrest after getting tasered.
All your f***ing footage
Lay on your
TV.
stomach. Lay on your
No,
stomach.
you're gonna bring out all your producers right now. All your f***ing TV you're gonna bring it out now. Bring them out now.
Gattery continues to reference being recorded on video.
I'm trying to give me some procedures.
Yep, you better bring them out. Bring them out.
You can for now.
Yep.
Put your hands behind your back, do that.
No.
What are you doing this for?
Because y'all are f***ing videoing me. You know you are. I told you to stop for years. You know, stop. More for your TV?
Yeah, you think so?
More for TV? More for TV, right? Is that what it is? That's what it is, right?
Don't move.
That's what it is? More for TV? Huh? That's what it is?
Don't move, I'm telling you now. You get tased if you don't stop.
Is that what it is? That's what it is. More for TV, right? Yep. More for TV. You f***ing losers. You f***ing losers, man. I'll be a TV show. I'll be a TV show, huh? You f***ing red f***ing prick.
I'm not the one.
Yeah. I could go.
Where'd you pick that up from?
I didn't pick that up. I knew that.
You see? No, that though. You seen that right there, right?
Oh, yes. That's when she was stabbing the car.
Okay.
Even after she was cuffed, Gattery continued to put up a fight with first responders.
Hey. Just set her back down.
F*** you, dude. F*** you. Oh, No, where's all the cameras? Bring them out. They're all over the place. Listen, you.
Records show that she was sent to the Flagler County Jail on $11,500 bond. In addition to her pending charges, court records show that she had a long history of arrests. Most recently, she was found guilty in 2021 of disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest with violence. The clips in this video are brought to us by Inside Edition, Law and Crime Network, Police Files, The Breakdown, and Direct D. Check out the description below for a link to their channels and give them the credit they deserve. If you liked the video, then you'll like this one too, so check it out.